Aha. Yes. Now, I push the controller. It does things. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I gotta work in this time, guys. No tomfoolery like last time. This time, nothing but professionalism here. Yep. All I had to do was trick the computer into thinking that my controller was a keyboard. It was that simple.
In the midst of the TV virus,
Okay. Professionalism is out the window now, everyone. I have gone back to non-professional. I don't know what you... I don't know. Well, this cutscene works. The opening cutscene in this game is very bizarre. It's the one that gives me the most difficulty out of everything. Its audio works differently. Its video works differently. I don't know what the deal with it is.
I'm finally here.
You sure are. And your remake is almost finally here. I wonder if you'll still have those insanely bizarre short shorts. Who knows? Perhaps.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Why'd he bite me? I don't know. Maybe because you're so fat. Maybe he thought gravy was pouring through your veins. You don't know.
Hello?
Maybe he's not the crazy one around here.
Hello? Hello?
Game love. Yes, much game love.
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
I certainly hope so, Starbane, because if not, I'm in trouble. They're just Claire's fan club. They recognized her jacket.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Poland? Well, welcome. It's good to have you here. It's good to have everybody here. I hope you guys can read the chat in the stream as well, because if not, then this whole thing is for naught. Yeah, you better buckle up. We're about to go face first into a telephone pole, so...
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
Radio's out.
Excellent.
You're a cop, right?
Everything is good.
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
There's no zombie in that backseat. Did you all see that? I saw no zombie back there. This is bullcrap is what this is.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
This cutscene's largely the same as Claire A, I think. I thought the Claire B cinematic at the start was different. Maybe I'm incorrect. Also, one thing that's important to note is now that I have a controller to play the game with, if I still suck, I can't blame the keyboard anymore, and that's very unnerving for me. I don't care for that at all. I don't have any excuses now. Zombie trucker. Zombies make the best truckers because they don't have to stop to sleep or use the restroom. It's true. It's a true story. Yes, Master. I will complain that my controller drops my inputs. That's what happened. That's what happens. One thing that is true, after saying all that, the cord I have going to this controller, if you put pressure on it or push it the wrong way, it will actually unconnect from the controller. Yes, now we will know the true end. Bye. And now we get to see the other way to enter the RPD. As I said in the last one, there was a doorway that if we try to open it would just let zombies into the police station. It's actually the doorway that we used to come in. I believe we have to go this way first. Yes, we do. Holy cow, that was weird. Can't you pick this up too? I thought there was more stuff here. Oh well, whatever. I'm trapped. I could have sworn there was ammo around here somewhere. Maybe I was incorrect. Obviously I was. Actually, to be honest with all of you, the B scenarios are actually the ones I remember the least. There's lots more content to them, I know. I remember that, and there's a lot more story to them. But I can't remember like what actually happens or what the difference is. So, one thing that is weird that I'm noticing is the menu system has a lot of lag to it. I'm not sure what that was. What was that? I thought there was a thing that said this isn't supposed to be used by me. Oh well. See, I think it just did it actually. I have to hold it differently. Oh. See you later, zombies. Can't waste bullets on you guys. Actually, I don't think the game gives you enough bullets here at the start to kill all of them anyway. Here's an extra cutscene we get to see.
Hey, get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on, just a little more.
Can you not hear them?
Get off me!
I think that guy's deaf. He also has really bad aim. And now we all know how that helicopter got up on the roof. Some moron shot them with a machine gun. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, that's Stormtrooper basics right there. Hit only your allies, nothing else. Officer fumbles. I knew we shouldn't have gave him the submachine gun. What a horrible mistake. Yeah, the game is being really responsive thus far, but it's like I have to hit the X button like 10 times before it realizes that I've pushed it in the menu. And I think the door animations are a little slow too. I'll just deal with it. It's not a big deal, but it is a little unusual. If only I could skip door animations. That'd be something, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure he doesn't get up. Yeah, heart key. We need that. Gimme. Wrong door. I pushed X like twice, son. Don't you do this to me, game. Yeah, the audio is really weird on door loads too. It kind of cuts in and out. I'm sorry, everybody. The doors will open. Take like a second longer to open. If this was a speed run, I would be doomed. Is it the stream killing it? Potentially. It's a possibility the stream screwed with it before, but I haven't changed any of my settings on my emulator. Excuse me. Haven't changed any of the settings on my emulator since the last time I did this, so it shouldn't be an issue. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's just rusty doors. Doors just have a little bit of extra resistance to them. See, everything else in the game seems fine. So it just might be like I said last time. You can get bad ISO files, and maybe the Leon ISO is fine and the Claire ISO is not. So the Claire one doesn't run properly. I don't know. Acid rounds for the grenade launcher. Okay. Now we need to find the item box. Oh god. I forgot this happened after you did that. Oh no. I'm so screwed. Yep. Yep, we get a fun surprise when we come back in this hallway. Vampire renewal, you bring up a good point. You probably shouldn't use water on a fire like that. However, yeah, stars. Except for our dear Mr. X is not interested in the stars members. He's interested only in the G virus. And wanton destruction and murder. Since I don't have any of the tools by which to fight Mr. X, we're just going to leave. Yeah, we get Nemesis. No, we get Mr. X. He's a tyrant in a trench coat. As I understand it, a very popular thing to do in mods is to put a top hat on him. Or a bowler hat, rather. Oh, good. We can put all our stuff up. And we read this last time, so I don't have to read it again. It's basically about how the mayor's an insane person, and he wants to kill people. Yeah, it's really cool. I forget what it was. It was one of these mods where they basically just like throw 10 times the number of zombies at you and say, "Oh yeah, this is fair." Essentially. One thing I'm wondering if the software that is making my controller work is making it lag. As stupid and as silly as that sounds, it can be anything that messes up these emulators. They're very finicky things. You would think something this old would not tax a computer that obviously runs the new game at 60 frames a second very smoothly, but it's just how it is. Emulators are just that way. If it's my understanding, I think the more recent you get, the worse they get with how well they can function, from my understanding. Like the PS2, I think the PS2 one is really awful to get working, and I think the N64 one I think is supposed to be really bad. And I mean that's just because the the technology gets so much more difficult. The PS2 one is a bitch. Okay, I can believe that. I have no idea how we're going to emulate like PS4 and stuff. That seems like a nightmare. Grenade launcher. See, we're supposed to come down here first and then summon Mr. X, and then we could have killed him with a grenade launcher. No problemo. I believe this one should... No. We need the car key so that we... I didn't think we got to meet Marvin as Claire, in Claire B at least. Do we still get to meet him? Nope, we don't. The Dreamcast emulation is pretty easy, apparently. Yeah, I actually used to follow a group here on YouTube. I don't think they operate as much in the public anymore. They were making a game for the Dreamcast in 2010, I think. Apparently it's a fairly popular thing to do. I believe we have to kill these guys. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, Claire has a smaller clip in her pistol. Poor Claire. The short end of the stick. I believe the language that Dreamcast games were programmed in was called Lua. And I think it's what was actually still used by Blizzard and some of their games. Even fairly recently. Yep, that's what the unicorn medal was for Claire. I'm not sure why it's there though. Because I think this is all after Leon's been through here. Obviously, because when we went to that other hallway as Leon... no, actually, the timeline between A and B in this game really confuses me. Because it doesn't really make sense if you put the two together, I think. That's the way I understand it, at least. It's kind of like when you try to put the timeline for Resident Evil 3 in this game together. And that should be the spade key. Yay, spade key. Alright, so every door here is electronically locked. So we need to leave. Oh my god, the less I have to use that ladder, the better, I think. The doorways, you can kind of, if you know how long the door animation is supposed to be, it seems like they take a little bit too long. But that ladder just takes forever. Let's put up some stuff real quick. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. The controller's a little bit touchy, guys. I think this controller's going to screw me later. Totally. Believe me. I wouldn't lie to you. The keyboard was better. The keyboard was better. Nah. I am having the controller back in my hand to play this game feels a lot better. Believe me. Just at the very least, at the fact that I am controlling my movement with my left hand again. That's something, isn't it? Have you guys ever thought to yourself, hey, I want a right-handed controller. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to save you guys some time. How about that? What do you guys think about that? I think that's cool. I think it's cool too. I loaded the save state. Shh, don't tell nobody. I've ruined my world record. My world record. My PB is gone. What am I gonna do? I will be shamed and banished from the speedrunning community. The horror. Yep. And this... Oh no. Who was that? Someone behind that wall. Too bad we can't save her now. We don't have explosives. Nope, that was a lady. And now we have the blue key card. No problem, everybody. See? Hello, Liquor. Bye, Liquor. Cafe Logos. I'm afraid it is already over. The demo is only 30 minutes of gameplay. That is all they allow you to have. After that 30 minutes is up, you can never play the demo again. So my 30 minutes is up. Oh, that's something I forgot to change. Thank you for reminding me that. Let me go to the menu just in case. I don't think there's anything in this hallway, but I forgot to update the stream title, everyone. I'm sorry. I have people joining me on false pretenses. And that should do it. Okay. Now the stream title has changed to reflect that I'm playing this now. I did not even think about that. Oh god, my controller dropped. Yes, my evil master plan is fulfilled. I got like maybe 1 or 2 people to join me under false pretenses. Truly I am the mastermind. Where do I want to go? I want to go back to the main hallway. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ugh. I want to take the blue key card and unlock the computer so I can lock the doors, so I can go do all that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. At one point in my life, I will learn the layout of this building. But today is not that day. So, all of you, I encourage you on your own time. If you think the Resident Evil 2 remake looks awesome, I would encourage you all to go get the demo. However, I would encourage you to wait until you watch somebody who actually beat it, so you can see like what you have to do to beat the game, and then beat it yourself. Because Capcom is having a giveaway for a bunch of stuff for this new game. a whole bunch of collectibles, a whole bunch of extra stuff, if you can give them a screen proving that you beat the demo. So it's worth your 30 minutes to try and qualify for that. I think we'll go with the double doors there first. And plus, I mean, honestly, it was an amazing experience, so it's worth it to experience it for yourself. And it's on everything, except for the Switch. It's not on the Switch. It's on the Xbox, PC, and PS4. So basically everything. Oh, zombie. What you do here, zombie? Why you here, zombie? That zombie model, I think, that is very rarely used. The one of the guy with the shirt. Or in the back there, the one in the white shirt. I think there's a chance he'll be on the bus if you go the other way. And I think there's a chance that he'll be here. And I think that's like it. I have no idea why they have rare zombie skins. Or zombie models, rather, that they don't use that often. But that's just something they do. I believe we read this last time, too. Yeah, it's talking about 2236 for the safe in the storeroom. And Clara has a lockpick, so she doesn't have to use those stupid, smelly small keys like Leon had to. And I missed every single one of those, by the way, when that was Leon. I got all the small keys for him. I never opened one of them. Yeah, I agree with you on Vampire. The layout of this place is a nightmare. And anyone who had to work here, I feel sorry for them. Oh, Starbane, you don't have a PS4 or Xbox? Well, if your PC's good enough, you can get it. Oh. And like I said last time, this cord is not long for this world. Unfortunately. I'm not sure actually what the minimum requirements or recommended requirements are for the PC version of the remake. I know my PC can run it, obviously, but run it and stream it and record it all at the same time. So I don't think the requirements are too bad. You think they might do a Switch version if it sells well like Doom did? Maybe. It seems like even games that the Switch wasn't supposed to get initially, they end up getting eventually. So that is something. It's possible. And it's possible also that I need to start just running past zombies because I'm running completely out of bullets. And I have a bunch of healing items. So that's the thing that I often find happens to me in these games. I will be running through and I go back and forth between being low on ammo and being low on healing items. I never find a good balance. I always just go back and forth the whole time. Oh my god. I want to... jump scare. I got scared. I got jumped. I jumped. Oh no. I forgot that happened. Whew. Oh my gosh. Them there jump scares, everybody. I believe we read this last time as well. Yeah, we did. My world record's already doomed. We might as well read all the documents as well. I thought there was maybe something here. No, it looks like there was, but I guess not. Anyway, let's go back here. We somehow found... Oh, oops. Somehow found Leon's lighter. Which is good because we need it. Oh my god. You could definitely tell that was slowed down. That was supposed to happen a little bit quicker and not look so janky. Oh me. Alright, so now we'll have zombies in this room again. I don't think I can run past them, because I'm not that good at this game. Oh. Hey guys. Bye. I gotta get out of here. I'll leave you alive for now. But I'll be back. And you'll be sorry. Also, I don't know if you all noticed, but I have a new webcam. Oh yeah. Yes, the painting burns slower just to make everything more amazing. Okay, so I'm going to start combining some of these herbs together. I never thought about it before, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to get the alternate costumes in the B scenario. Because you have to meet Brad at the front of the police station, but you can't get there in any reasonable amount of time. In this version? Huh, never thought about it before. I didn't often go for the alternative clothes. Am I still interested in making Lovecraft videos? Yes. I think that would be interesting and pretty cool to do. Just a matter of... I have a really bad habit of... I think I've talked about it before. I have a bad habit of thinking to myself that if I can't do it as good as like the best that's out there, or if I don't have as much insight as somebody else who's done it before, that it's not worth me doing it because nobody will care, or I'll just waste people's time with my incomplete knowledge. So I don't know. I guess I get too down on myself about it won't be perfect, so it's not worth doing. And yeah, it's just that in general. Just kind of afraid of the not making something worthwhile, I suppose. It's just how I feel about it. Yeah, Caster Brad. Poor Brad. He got face screwed by Nemesis. I should do it regardless. Yeah, maybe. I know I'm behind. I've got it sitting in my editing software right now. The video I was supposed to have out for Jacob's Ladder. It's sitting there. I promise. I have it at this moment. It's not done editing yet, but I've edited out my commentary all the way, and now I have to edit the movie footage and game footage and pictures and commentary and captioning and God, everything else to make it. So it's just a matter of getting there. And it just takes a long time. More time than I thought I had. But I'm getting there. And then after that, I'll start a new game series. Also, I'm going to have a next week is going to be the week of Rhyme, where I finish uploading Rhyme footage because my daughter and I beat it. So I'll have Rhyme footage out too. Isn't that exciting? I'll leave my thoughts for Rhyme for the actual game footage. All right. Now we're in the room where we should meet Leon.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living.
It sure is staticky, Leon.
Gonna find your brother here after all.
And we read this last time. No, Starbane, I want to make
no
it.
reason for us to stay any longer than necessary.
Like, I do want
Split
to
up.
kind of
Any
just
survivors,
give everybody
get out.
information, because I know, as much as I think it's just common knowledge, everything about
One last thing. Here's a
it's
ring.
common knowledge to me.
Take it.
Everything between
That way we can
Silent Hill and Jacob's Ladder, but like if I actually think about it and be realistic about it, there's a lot of people who have no idea. I actually wanted to take that, I guess. Whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't know anything about it, so anything I have to say could be informational to them. I just need to, I guess, stop seeing things from a negative viewpoint. A series I actually really would want to do, which will sound ridiculous since I've, it's taken me so long to do these other videos. I want to just talk about like the old retro games that I played growing up that really meant something to me. So I like to talk about them, and I actually, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. I actually got kind of really motivated to do it because recently a fine fellow named, well, I shouldn't name him, a fine fellow who me and some other people in this chat know very well, played Final Fantasy IV, and he's still playing through Final Fantasy IV. And I was going to make a video series kind of pointing out all the ways that he was being stupid, but I think I would like to instead maybe shape that to be pointing out all the things that I loved about the game. So I'm thinking about that. We'll see about that. Anyway, let's read. Reading is fun, isn't it? Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Regarding the G-Virus currently under development by Umbrella Inc., so far it is unconfirmed that the G-Virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He is apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appeared to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under the suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. Okay. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence, as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. The Section Chief of Internal Investigations of the United States Federal Police Department. The G&G virus does indeed stand for Gary. They actually developed it by studying the blood of Gary, the snail. Just shoot the zombie. Just shoot the zombie. See? Just shoot the... Oh, he's still crawling after her. That's a determined zombie. I shouldn't have shot that grenade from that far away. That was my mistake. Is that why a snail purrs? Yes. I mean, you see what the G-Virus does to other people. Nobody knows this, but I mean, on top of that, think of something else about Gary. Have you ever seen a snail with... Have you ever seen a snail with spikes like that on the show? Don't think so. Wow, you're fast. Are you dead? There you are. Fast and dead. Yay, ammo conservation. Woohoo! I believe Sherry went over here. Maybe not. Maybe that was just my misremembering. Lovely handgun bullets. My hero. I don't have inventory room for all this shenanigans that I'm doing. Oh no, I triggered that. I'm the worst. We're doomed, everyone. Pack up your bags. It's time to leave. I'm gonna go put some stuff up real quick. Like the bow gun, because it's useless. I feel like a lot of things in life would be way better if someone actually stopped and said, hey, is this a good idea? Like, is this actually, like, reasonable for us to do? People should probably ask themselves that on occasion. The moral of Jurassic Park, indeed. I don't think I'll need that for a while. Where was this room at? Where was that room at? That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not... I thought there was a quick button for the map. I think it was... It's there, right? Yeah, I think so. We'll wander around at random until we find it. Yeah, the story of whether you should or not is, yeah, it's the story of Jurassic Park. It's also the story of Event Horizon. And if none of you have watched, if some of you have not yet watched Event Horizon, you should do that. I promise nothing bad happens. It's just a little bit of science fiction. I don't know if the thing I'm looking for is over here or not. If you guys want to help me out and tell me where it's at, that's fine. If not, I'm just going to kind of walk around. I'm trying to find the room where you put the 2 red jewels in the busts to make the statue open and give you a key. And I want to say it's this way. I know we were there earlier, so I think it's over here. Yeah, Sam Neill is in a long series of a long series of movies about scientific mistakes. Poor guy. Yep. Okay. So I'm not completely insane. Only partially. Yeah, fighting the liquor with a grenade launcher is a crap experience if I remember correctly. Where are you? Oh, that's all my grenades. I'll find more later, don't worry guys. We'll be okay. I probably could have just did this and not fought the guy at all. But you know. Pre-rendered cutscene. And we get half of a bluestone. Not nearly as great as what Leon got in his scenario, but whatever. He got those stupid plugs. That was there because I think if I remember right, the maintenance man for the sewers had an obsession with playing chess. So he just completely redesigned the locking system. I guess it's a thing you can do when you're working at the Raccoon City Police Department. The last thing you saw in the Sam Neill was Tutors. I don't watch that show, actually. I did not know he was even in it. That's something about old Europe or whatever, right? And aristocratic families and stuff. Isn't that what it is? I don't even know. Anyway, I think we still have to do this puzzle. Sam Neill was the cardinal who tried to sell the Church of England to get Henry VIII divorced. Okay. Yeah, this is the same as always. Okay. Yeah, that whole business with Henry VIII and the church and all that stuff was really interesting. Henry, yeah. Imagine hating your wife so much that you completely reform a religion to get away from her. How bad of a lady must she have been? Something to think about. Okay, I think the third floor only has the... The third floor only has the other room that you need the crank to get through, so I don't have to go there yet. Yeah, we'll make our own church. Well, that's a lot of stuff done. If I may be completely honest here, I actually forget what these plates are for. I'm sure I know there's some puzzle that they go to, but I can't remember where the puzzle is. Oh, he had to marry his brother's wife, and that's why he didn't like her. Okay. That was an interesting tradition back in the day. Wait, do I have the... Yeah, I sure do. It has me a diamond key. Oh my... I choked everyone. Oh my god. No. Push it. Push them all. Why did... No, she jumped on me. I thought they would be in the hallway, not out here. I got bamboozled. I thought it was safe, but no, it's him, zombie. Oh my god. I was trying to shoot him. I thought I was close enough for that. Okay, dead. Oh my god. Well, more healing items. There we go. There's one right there. What a coincidence. That was a lot of zombies. Let's hope I find lots of ammo in this room. Actually, I think I find more zombies here. Isn't that... That's fun. More zombies. Always more zombies. I probably should have the bowgun for that area, but... What you gonna do? Why did I take that film? Oh well. We'll go get it developed real quick. No problemo. See? I knew it. Should have had the bowgun. There's even bowgun ammo right there. Oh wait, no. Yes, use a lockpick. Plastic bomb. Do you want the plastic bomb? I believe that might be due to rough translation from Japanese to English, everyone. Don't be too hard on them. I'm pretty sure that's not even how you spell the material that these bombs are made out of. But they could have probably just said C4. And everyone would have known, oh yeah, C4, I know what that is. But they went with plastic bomb. You do you, Capcom. Regress into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of epidermis. So they get itchy and scratchy, and then they get tasty. That's the life cycle of the zombie. Where is the bowgun? I had it. You saw... I appreciate your puns, sir. Very well done. Yeah, but it's not. It's not pronounced plastic though, right? It's pronounced plastique, I believe. I'm just saying, if they said C4, everyone would have known what they meant. But they just didn't. Maybe I'm being too much of a stickler. It isn't. It is admittedly a kind of silly thing to even worry yourself about. Oh, okay. I see how it is. That's what we're gonna do, huh? Alright, now I'm ready. Let's do it. I could have sworn that this gun had a thing where it fanned the bullets out instead of firing them all in a close-knit pattern like that. Am I wrong? Huh. I could have sworn that I watched people playing with her version of the game, rather. Not playing with her. Playing her version of the game before, and it looked like they like all spread like a in the worst possible spread pattern imaginable. They may have called it C4 in the remake, but I'll never know because I didn't get far enough. For truly, I am not a good player. Okay, so now I have C4 and the detonator. So we can go do that. Yes, the Spoony Bard meme from Final Fantasy IV. That is one that has stood the test of time. Now we're going to put the explosive together and then go back up to the second floor and blow up a wall. Because why not? Honestly, why not? Just a little, and I would also like to. Yeah, all your base are blunderbuss. The whole game was a glorious display of English. Yeah, this will be fine. Now we have bomb and detonator. Let's see. Actually, let me see if it says it here. Nope. It just says I can clear the wreckage away with this. Yes, additional pylons is one of my favorites. That was a meme before there was even a meme. That was a meme before there was actually actual, for really reals internet, as people know it today. I always played Zerg so for me it was you must spawn more overlords. I forget when I fight Mr. X again, but I think the next time I fight him, I'm going to attempt to kill him with the bowgun bolts and everything I have. Big in the protest. Yeah, I've always liked Zerg, even for StarCraft 2. The Zerg are just, I like their build philosophy, I suppose. Everything's really cheap and builds fast, but you have to constantly be making worker drones just to keep it going. because you have to sacrifice worker drones to build buildings. It's a very unusual thing to do, but I like it more than like the straightforward stuff that the Protoss and the Terrans do. I don't know how we haven't reacted to this yet. Yep. And that's the fine lady that screamed earlier.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference.
He doesn't actually care.
You'll end up just like all the others.
Stabbed in the stomach by you?
That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
Stab her in the
manner
head.
of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
That doesn't actually work. That just makes it where the head chops around.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer.
What?
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
What were we just talking about contemplating stuffing her? And I mean with stuffing, not as a euphemism, because I'm really concerned about whether he would do that or not. I would like to access the secret passage behind you.
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
No, I would like to access the secret passage behind. Okay, whatever. No secret passage for now. We have to go through the stupid normal door like a peasant. Not through the secret passage. Pathetic. Wait, was that a... No. Okay. And this is a section of the game that you don't get to be in through scenario A. You get to chase Ghost Sherry. Ghost Sherry, come back. Oh, I forgot. You need the lighter. Oh no. Okay, I'll go back for it. Anyway, this is the secretary's journal that we didn't read last time. June 8th, as I was straightening up the chief's room, he burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. Last time was when I bumped into that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th, finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all along. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just going to have to take this one day at a time. But she didn't take it one day at a time. She died horribly. Oh, spoilers, I'm sorry. That was a spoiler, wasn't it? I apologize to all of you. Why can't I not go between this bookcase and that chair? Okay. Whatever. I guess they really, really want me to have to run past the mayor again. Or the police chief, rather. It makes me very unnerved. I don't like him very much. Back to get the lighter. This is so exciting. I know you're all having a good time with it. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow. Where did I put it? Ah, there we go. That's the ticket. Oh wait, no. I said if Mr. X showed up again, I was going to kill him, didn't I? I might need bowgun bolts for that. I don't know why I'm so desperate to save save room in my inventory. Especially when I'm about to get rid of something. Or no, I'm not going to get rid of something because I think you keep the lighter in your inventory even after it has no more uses. Maybe. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass right now. So, I actually have nothing. I'm trying desperately to think of something to say, and I'm blanking horribly on it. So, I suppose the next best thing is to tell you all that's happening, in a way to make it where I'm not just being completely quiet here until the next bit of story happens, which will be in just a few seconds. I do need to use that right now. Why do you lie to me, Claire? Oh, what am I doing? Don't, I thought you were supposed to, yeah, weren't you supposed to light that? Am I just in the wrong spot? What? Does anybody know what I'm... Okay.
Wait.
That's
Let me
a thing I did.
Easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
She's not a zombie, guys. They're safe. Yay. And I'm a moron.
My name's Claire.
Hooray.
What's yours?
Isn't
Jerry,
that special?
Do you know where your parents are? They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits. The chemical plant? Then
Don't lie to me.
what are you doing here? My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
Don't lie to me, little girl.
I'd say she was probably right.
Nothing but lies.
But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me. But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw
That's just Mr.
Much
X.
larger than any of those zombies, and it's coming after me.
That's true. That's true. He
That's
is.
what I was telling you about. It's here. Sherry, wait.
He's not here. He's more just like in the general area. So I could have sworn. Do you not use this here at all? Oh god. Fine. That's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. That it's perfectly all right. Everything is fine. I believe the mayor is, or not. I keep calling him the mayor. I don't know why. The police chief. I believe he's gone now. Yep. Hasta la vista, Chief. He was kind enough to leave us the heart key. And it looks like there might be something in this chair. Yeah, his memo. His memorandum. September 23rd, it's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in this town if that turns out to be true. He's a very nice guy. He's not vindictive at all. September 24th. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. He smashed all the radios. Good job. With the delays in police action, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. Yeah, this is great. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the precinct. I've decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I'll let her escape so I can enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. So he really was talking about doing taxidermy on her. Isn't that lovely? And there's the thing for the secret passage behind him. However, we don't have nearly enough stone tablets for that. We only have 1.5. We need 3. That's like double. I can math. I think he should be here somewhere, shouldn't he? Huh. That's right, Vampire Noel. That's actually the thing that he put on his campaign posters last time he ran for a police chief. He actually put that on his posters. And honestly, I like the politician with that kind of honesty. Sure, they might completely destroy the government and the entire country, but at least they're honest about it. And at least they won't take shit from somebody. That's the most important thing. Okay, so we explored all of the second floor. We just have a bunch of first floor to do. Okay. Let this go. Are the liquors up here yet? I don't think so, but they might be. Nope. We're safe. Yay. Yeah, I don't think I've even gone through this door at all, have I? Up here? I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'll need to switch to the pistol. Unless there's too many zombies. Oh my goodness, that's too many zombies. Okay, now we switch to the pistol. Oh! Way closer than I thought. Am I gonna die now? Close. my god, there's another one after these. So many bullets. Is that all of them? Holy cow. That was redonkulous. I don't think I don't think I have enough bullets to fight Mr. X anymore. There went that plan. That didn't take very long. I always forget. I do want to go in that room first. Maybe. No, let's go this way. I'm horribly wrong, I'm sure, but oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yay, we just got rid of the useless key. Our inventory slots are saved. Hooray. And we fill it back up with the first aid spray. Oh, God. I thought he jumped out after I got this. Not that. Oh, God. Oh, another stone tablet. Leave. Now we leave now. We leave now. We're good. Everything's fine. Why did I have to get a higher resolution camera for this? Oh, God. This was a horrible mistake. Let's come back for it if we have inventory space. Oh no, I checked the map for that. Obviously, that was the other side of the mirror. Ugh. The liquor really messed with me. I apologize, everyone. Oh, there's two of them here. This is fun. I think the bowgun sucks for these guys. Yeah, it does. Let's see if we can get in and out of here immediately, like as quick as possible. He's gonna jump down sometime. Do I even need to come in here? I don't even need to come in here. Oh my god. I wasted all the ammo and health for nothing. Holy cow. Where am I at anyway? Caution. Okay. Oh no. A club door. No, since I can't blame like controls or anything like that anymore on my poor decisions, I'll just blame all of you watching instead. You should have told me that was going to happen, and that I didn't need to go into that room. So really, it's on you. I know you're like 15-20 seconds behind me, but still. You should have just known in your brains what I was going to do to be stupid. This is... Yeah, okay. Oh crap, I don't think I'm gonna have... I don't have the inventory space for what's in here. I don't. No. No, damn you. I, need to go to an item box. So what's the closest item box? I think it's across from here. Is it? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. I got it. No problem. Everything's under control. Man, I need to get to the locker with the 2 extra inventory slots immediately. If I remembered where exactly that was, I would be getting to it quicker. But I do not. That's that put up. That's that put up. I think I had a green herb. Yeah. And another green herb. Just for good luck. No. Use that one. Yeah. And that's it. There's another inventory slot. See? I'm saving inventory slots everywhere. So, in the interest of spawning conversation here, for you fine people viewing at the moment, what do you think is your favorite console, your favorite gaming console? I will tell mine shortly. And 64 for Vampire Null. That's a fine choice. Damn, wrong door. Quite a few classics on that one. I remember. Well, no. Yeah, no, that was the one where I remember Nintendo really starting to drive up. The N64 is the one where I really remember Nintendo really driving up their hype machine and their advertising machine. That's the one that I got most of my VHS tapes from them to talk about how amazing the N64 was going to be. They sent me one for Star Fox. They sent me one for Mario, and I think they sent me one for the system itself. And they were all really good videos. But the first one I ever got was Donkey Kong Country. They sent one for Donkey Kong Country. This should be a club door. Yeah. And for Cubus, PS1 is was your first. Yeah. Actually, in my whole lifetime, the first time you played on the first game on the N64 you played was the Ocarina of Time. That is a very good way to start. I agree with you on that. So as far as the PS1 is concerned, I did play a bit on it. Like I played this game obviously, and I played a bunch of other games, like Final Fantasy VII, Xenogears, or not Xenogears. Or was it Xeno? I can't remember. One of the Xeno games. What else did I play? I have a bunch of games back there. I can't remember. There was this one game that was where it was an RPG that was the like 3D right after Final Fantasy VII came out. And its whole gimmick was that you had these like parasite creatures on your arm that gave you special powers. And each of the characters had their own. And like you beat up monsters, and they were the kind of creature that got to your arm, but they were crazy ones that were corrupted somehow. What was that game called? I can't remember. I don't expect any of you to know it either, because I think it was like a really obscure thing. See, now that's all I can think about. Oh. So I'm going to take a moment here to actually go and look. I have it in the box behind me at the moment. So give me just a second. You'll probably see me. I couldn't find the limited amount of time I was giving myself, but I did find my copy of Xenogears. Oh well. It's not important. It's fine. In any case, I promised I would tell you what my console was. I grew up on the Super Nintendo. So, of course, the Super Nintendo is my favorite. It's got all my favorite games on it. Pretty much all of the Squaresoft games that were on at the time. Ogre Battle.
No, I won't.
The Zelda game. Link to the Past. Super Metroid.
It's not that, Claire. It's because
All
of
of
my
it.
daddy.
All of them
He's
games.
over there. I heard him call my name.
All the Nintendo and Rare games.
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have
It was
to
all
help
so
him.
good.
Wait, Sherry.
And I'm
don't go
talking to
alone.
try to distract myself from the idea that I have to play a Sherry now. Oh, I have to play a Sherry now. Okay. This is fantastic. I love it. Sherry's my favorite. There's actually an interesting thing here. I think, unless B has different monsters here. We'll see in a second. Nope, zombies. Okay. This is actually an interesting thing in here in this section. The zombies can actually attack Sherry. They can vomit. They can vomit on her, but they don't actually have bite attacks. And you can either blame that on the fact that she's too short for them to really bite at, and they don't want to bend at the waist, so they just don't, or the fact that they just never wanted to do animations for zombies attacking her like that. Whichever makes more sense to you. Personally, I think that it's probably just because they didn't want to make new animations for them attacking her, which is understandable. This is a very short section of the game. Very gross, though, isn't it? And they actually reuse the vomiting. They reuse the vomiting animation if you're attacked by zombies who are on a lower plane than you. Or if you're standing like when you're in Leon's scenario and you stand on the dumpster above the zombies, they'll throw up on you. So a few other things that's funny to note in this section. Apparently, Sherry pushes these crates faster than Ada does. I don't know why, but she does. If she'll push. There we go. She wasn't doing that for some reason. But she actually pushes. Her animation for pushing these are actually faster than Ada's are. And also, playing as Sherry is hated by speedrunners, even though she pushes faster, apparently. It's hated by speedrunners because she has, holy cow, apparently a really off-center way of pushing these crates. There we go. No, that's not why. Because she has a thing where, you see how when she climbs up on the crates, she kind of throws her leg up. On occasion she will screw up the climbing and her leg will fall off and she'll have to throw it back up to climb up. Let's see if she does it here. Nope. Not there. Not there. Oh, are we going to be 3 for 3? Alright. Sometimes she'll drop that leg and you have to pull it back up, and it takes her longer to climb than normal. And it basically kills your run if she does that. So isn't that fun? Isn't that just a great bit of RNG to base your entire speedrun on? Yep, my speedrun's back on, everybody. Sherry gave me good RNG. I'm sure the speedrunning community will be happy with me doing constant save states. It won't bother them at all. Anyway, let's get back to Claire with our spoils. I'm coming in, Claire. Don't die before I get back.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him.
Oh no.
But I did find
He wasn't in the sewer?
Here. Here's another.
It totally looks like I didn't make it. At least to me.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
That's not going to happen.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But
Ventilation
don't worry,
hole?
I'll find another way.
Who speaks like that?
I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Sherry! Dun 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 dun. Ba ba ba.
We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Meet in the sewers. A lovely date spot. Oh, oopsie daisy. I'd like to pick these up, please, game. Thank you. And for how horribly I'm playing, I'll need all the ammunition I can get. All the ammunition. Oh. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, something I'm going to do is, after the stream's over, I'm going to take the streams down and then re-upload them, because I'm recording this. I'm going to re-upload them. They'll hopefully be higher quality, and I'll also cut out all the setup time that I had. just for everyone's convenience. And so I don't have to leave a comment at the top of the comment on the video of this is the time that you guys need to start watching. Oh, not zombie dogs. Stop. Stop. Leave me alone. I just want this red herb. Nope. Son of a bitch. That was the hardest red herb I've ever picked up in my life. Stupid dogs. I'm gonna have to run through this again too. Isn't that exciting? Oh wait, no I won't. That whole section's done. Okay. So no more dogs. The autopsy room. In quotes. Autopsy. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe this is the room where the police chief did all of his experiments on taxidermy. What? What the hell? How did that hit him? Fine, screw you, hunters. I'm out. Completely ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Got it. First try. I'm going to come up here and do the other club door, and then we'll be done. Club key will be gone. Actually, it's not. Where else do you use the club key at? I are confused. Nothing in any of the lockers in there. Well, that sucks. No, I'm good. Does he get up in B? Is he alive in B? I actually can't remember. And we read this. Okay. Yeah, there's nowhere in the police precinct where you have to use the... Oh, there is. Oh. Okay. I think I know where it is. This is the room where you have the lighter. Right? And you have to light everything. So I need to go get the lighter. But first, a green herb. Yes, hurry up. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Back to an item box. Where I will package up everything. Hopefully. I heard that fan squeaking and that freaked me out a little bit. I was afraid there's something in here again. I didn't think anything respawned in this room, but I have been known to be wrong on occasion. It's very rare, but it has happened. Oh my god. I'm about to be wrong several times in a row, trying to do the lighting of the sconces to figure out which order is the order that I need to unlock the item that I'm trying to get. Do I need stuff yet? I don't think so. Aside the lighter, I think I don't need anything else. think I need that yet. That should be good. Because we're about to use the club key for the last time, so it'll be gone. Yeah. Okay. No problemo. I have this in the bag. Yeah, like I said, this is a significant, at least a little bit longer than the normal original campaign. Scenario A, so. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Phew. Thank the Lord. That would have been embarrassing. I've made so few mistakes thus far in this run. I would have been devastated. Okay, let's do this. I'm misequipping this for no reason, don't worry. Wait, what did it say? Oh, that's where the solution to the puzzle was. Queen, King, Jack. Okay, I can do that. So I need to do that first. Okay, so the queen is 12, king is 13, jack is 11 in cards. Obviously. Ah! I knew that was going to happen. I even jumped. Cheesing Mr. X. Nothing more fun than cheesing Mr. X. He can't walk through the desk because he sucks. That's why he has the X in his name. His first name is and his last name is X. Put it together and he sucks. Now we go to the third floor. And I believe he attacks here again. Yep. Oh, God. That was a sucker punch, man. You can't just do that to a lady. You can't just do that to a lady. That's not fair. You gotta fight like a gentleman. You got a trench coat and everything, man. I forget what we get up here. I think we get the other half of that blue slab up here. Is that accurate? Yes, no, maybe? I honestly don't remember. Back up the ladder. That's true. He doesn't have the completion of the ensemble, so I guess I can't expect him to be too much of a gentleman. Get off my ass, liquor. I stopped halfway through that sentence because I understood what it sounded like I was about to say. So I was hoping if I put a little bit of a pause between the two words, no one would try to meme me. I'm not sure if I pulled that off. None of the books are useful. That's unfortunate. You figured you could at least beat them about the head with it. Oh wait, I don't have the crank. What am I? I don't have the crank. Don't I need that? Ugh. I failed you all. I have to go to the sewers first, don't I? Yeah, I have to go to the sewers first. Oh god. Okay. Apologies, one and all. Now my dog is here. Hello, dog. What? I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Why am I blanking on where the extra inventory slots are supposed to be? I thought I should have got there by no. It's in the sewer section. Where the hell is it? Why did I go this way? I don't know. There's questions all over the place. I don't have the answers to any of them. I couldn't tell you guys. If this place is full of zombies again, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay, I guess it's technically not filled, so it's fine. I never realized we never got to meet Marvin in this scenario at all. Not even zombie Marvin. Wow. They cut him out of the game completely. Poor Marv. Doesn't get the recognition he deserves. I think I took the most roundabout possible direction I could have for this. So that's exciting. Let's drop off some stuff and re-get some stuff, and because I think I need the red card now. Do I? Don't I? I actually don't remember. Just to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, it's that. Okay. Ugh. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just old man brain happening. But I just cannot, for the life of me, remember the layout to this place. Which is bad because, obviously, when I was younger and this game was new, and I was playing it, then I remembered well enough to max rank all of this and do all the hunk and tofu stuff. So, did I go the wrong way? Fuck my life. I did. God damn. See, it's old man brain. I'm losing it, guys. That's what happens. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think Hunk and Tofu's sections were the same. It was just the fact that Tofu didn't have guns. But you did the same thing in both of them, I think. Yeah, I want to say that's right. Also, another thing I misremember about this game that really gets me is I completely screw up thinking about how... Hold on a second. I completely screw up thinking about how much life the bosses in this game have. Like when I fought Mr. X earlier, I really expected him to take more bullets. I'm not sure. I guess that's just from my young brain thinking things were harder than they were. But I could have sworn, like, the bosses in this game just took tons of ammo, but that's not the case. They die in just a few shots from the most powerful guns. Yeah, sure. I'll pick up on the green herb. There's always the chance to just use it later, so it's not technically taking up an inventory slot. I don't... Do I need to... Yeah. I think it's the same as last time. Ta-da! It's super easy. Yeah, and then now we have the red key card for that. Oh, now I have the police map. Isn't that great? Before I get confused about where I'm going, I'm going to take her right out of here. Okay. Yeah, this is where you get the extra inventory slots, I believe. I thought it was supposed to be coming up sometime soon. I was kind of shocked it took me that long, actually. I could have sworn it was earlier in the game. Yes, give me all the bullets. I needs them. Acid rounds, sure. I will equip it. Then the game has to load up the extra character model. And there it is. My little side pack. Now I have 2 more inventory slots. It's the best. I'll never have to worry about my inventory again. Yes. And now parking, which should be full of dogs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, dogs are easy to get past, as I've proven multiple times in this. Oh wow, they didn't even chase me. Okay, so sure. So yeah, I told you, easy. What's that noise? Oh, the dog is eating one of the zombies. I see. Is that cannibalism? Does that count as cannibalism? Do different species of zombies eating each other count as that? Oh. Hello, pup. Let me reevaluate my situation as I go through this door. I could always just shoot the dogs. But that seems not right. I don't think we have to go this way, but I'm going to. Why did I just run straight at him? How stupid can I be? You may ask yourself. Very stupid. Yeah. I can pick up all the items now. Look at all this inventory space I have. It's amazing. I believe Ben should already be dead. Yes. Yep, he had an alien come out of him. Well, I guess this was worth coming down and taking a little bit of damage. I'm going to take more damage on the way back out, too. Because that's how good I am. I'm the absolute master at taking unnecessary damage. No, I don't care. I'm not going back to the film room just to develop that. That was strange. That took a while to load. And there's stuff in... Oh. Are you kidding me? Now I'll go to the 3rd floor. Stupid dogs. Made me look bad. If only I had me mallet. I'd show them what's what. However, I don't have me mallet. So I'm stuck. Yeah, don't mind me, dogs. Just passing through. Moving on up to the 3rd floor, where I should find stuff that is useful. Like a way into the sewer. I do not know what's going on. Whoa, okay. I do not know what's going on with my nose today. But there are lots of itches. And Claire is sad. Poor Claire. She got bit by dogs. And it's all my fault. I always forget that little outcropping of handrail is there. I don't know how, but I do. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's more dust here than normal or what. Oh, come on. I know I have some. And... okay. I'm just checking, doing a little bit of inventory here. Okay. I think I have enough stuff to be fine. Just fine. Oh no. I didn't think about that. You're right. Itchy skin is one of the first signs of the zombie infection. Oh god. I've only got a couple hours left to go then. Then I'm gonna have to quarantine myself. Cut myself off from everyone else. I didn't get the gear. No, I did. Okay, not quite as dumb as I thought. Only almost. And that's why, hey, that explains it too. That's why my brain's not working so good. It's because I got the zombie plague. Explains everything. Yeah, explains everything. Whew. Thank God. I thought it was just bad at the game. Nope. Turns out it's not my fault after all. That's a relief, I have to tell you. I'd much rather be dying of zombie plague than just be merely incompetent at the game. Ah, the age-old question. What would I do in the case of a zombie apocalypse? Most likely I would die. The rugged lifestyle of self-sufficiency and the ruthlessness needed to fend off both zombies and people is not in my wheelhouse. Shouldn't there be a jump into the sewer option now? Jump into the sewer. I don't want to go past all the dogs again. Oh no. Oh, the police chief's office, of course. No, duh. The police chief. His office. It's so obvious right now. Why didn't I think of it before? No. And I do have to question whether a zombie apocalypse would happen the way they would say it would. Because you would think. You would think that slow-moving zombies especially, you would easily outrun or overpower. But that's not, I guess that's not really the case, because apparently your I got 6 grenade rounds for that, thanks Mr. X. Apparently in a zombified state where you're no longer concerned about personal safety, you will overexert yourself to the point of damaging your own body, which is something that a living human is incapable of doing. So I guess overpowering zombies is not so easy as I'm trying to make it out to be. I think I'm trying to consider what I'm doing now, because I can't remember where the chopper, the police helicopter, is at. It's on the 2nd floor on the other side, right? Bye. Oh, so are we talking about the actual possibility of there being a zombie virus? Perhaps. I don't think necessarily the way that it's depicted in movies, but something where people, like something like the rage virus, I guess, where people just completely lose their minds and lose all thoughts of loved ones and just start attacking people indiscriminately. That kind of thing I could see happening. Actually, I think if you guys haven't read it, don't worry about the movie, but World War Z, it's a pretty fine book. Even if the movie wasn't that great, the book itself was actually pretty good. And they had and it's not really like a zombie. Well, it's about the zombie apocalypse, but it's about after the aftermath of it, where people have recovered and are starting to win back the world from the zombies. And it's more about like kind of delving into if it were to happen in the real world, how would it actually happen and what would allow it to happen. And I mean, the books, if you like delve too far into it, the book doesn't do everything completely 100% right, but it does do a fairly good job, I think, of kind of contemplating how exactly something like that might happen. Isn't the... Yeah, it's that way. Okay, so I'm going to make a little bit of a pit stop here to get some green herbs I left behind. And then that'll be that. I've returned. Sorry, I had to do more nose scratching. I don't want to gross everyone out with that type of things. Hello, Mr. Yax. I think Mr. Yax. It's good to see you once again. Just playing some Resident Evil 2 after playing the demo for the half hour that they let me play it. Yeah, he actually I actually was listening to a discussion about the World War Z book, and he actually makes fun of the zombie survival guide in World War Z, saying how it's all the survival guides are complete bullcrap and ridiculous, even though I think his zombie survival guide was not written to be serious, if I'm correct. Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. No thank you. I will not be playing that again. I'm quite fine. I thank you. Thank you for bringing it up.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe.
I actually remembered I was trying to think of games that I quit playing just for no reason, really. I was trying to think back of like how many games have I like started and just never finished. And that one came up, and I rewatched the video where I threw it across the room and gave my little rant about it. It was quite the game. Another game I quit was, and I still feel bad about, was Deus Ex, actually. I got a couple parts into that and said, nope. In any case, this is another note from Mr. Brian Irons, the chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. Yeah, no, I didn't finish Dark Souls 3 either. I explained myself. I don't feel good about that one either. Anyway, we have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Always Wesker. He's the one who screws up everything. Actually, I think he's the one that's the result of most of everything bad that happens with Umbrella. It's all his fault. Anyway. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. That's not true at all. He will have several effects. Our only present concern is with the presence of the remaining STARS members. Redfield, yeah. Wait, I read this already, didn't I? Yeah, I think I read this already. I'm not going to read it again. It's fine. We know the story. Umbrella bad. Chief is crazy. Anyway.
I'm going down there.
Yeah, Dark Side Chronicles, I got very upset with that series. I think it's still up on my channel. I think I just left that up. But I took down Deus Ex, and I think I left up Dark Souls 3. I think that's still up in the running. And yeah, you're right, Yax. Dark Souls, doing it blind as a Let's Play, I think was a bad idea, just because it seems like just going into it blind and trying to do what I was trying to do was just not feasible. Especially the way I was approaching the game. Also, there's a dungeon with flame torches down on the underside of the police department. Just keep that in mind. Oh yes, I drank the Dark Side Chronicles, I think, was where I drank the amnesia potion to start my amnesia playthrough.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
He has giant battle axes.
You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way.
But not quite as superior as the Plagas.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere.
Did it say isopropyl?
Sherry, isn't it?
It's possible.
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. Ultimate bioweapon.
Yep, the ultimate bioweapon. Until the next ultimate bioweapon. And the one after that.
I have to go. I'm going to take you with me.
Yeah, Mr. Birkin has something to say about that. Well, isopropyl is rubbing alcohol. The ultimate bioweapon. Yeah, this is quite the interesting room the police chief has here for himself. He's got a wooden table with blood and something all over it. My only thing is he was holding his side when we came down here, so I have to assume the mayor's daughter went ahead and zombified while he was in the middle of chopping her up, and that she attacked him. That's the only thing I can think of. Ah! The top half of his body. Thank you, Birkin. I thought he had something on him. Do I not get his gun or anything? Yeah, let's go down there. Just a monster dragged him down the hole and then ripped him in half and threw the top half of his body back up. It's nothing bad can be down here.